This is my question. This is something we've definitely talked about plenty of times, but I still just want to hear the perspective
Mhm.
now. From the whole everything that happened with the whole peas and carrots shit between Josh and Anwar or whatever, how much of an effect or how much of a play do you feel like that played on the the balance of how your career was going at the time to where it could have the way it could have affected it in the future? Like, do you feel like certain niggas chose sides, or like how much do you feel like that shit affected just your
And what
career,
necessarily
just your
happened? Because I
Just
certainly
a little
personally I don't know.
inside shit that happened in the city that became a big deal, kind
yeah.
of like, you know what I'm saying, within my brand. Like we created a culture and a fan base, and we was a
Well,
unit.
to even
Yeah,
piggyback then on that, then I would personally want to know, because we have now a segment on Tuned In podcast where being in tuned in with LA and LA
yeah.
culture. You know what I'm saying? And
It's
you
just
being a
a peas and
native,
carrots
you know what I'm
brand.
saying? So I wanted to know
Our
what
peas and
some
carrots brand, the store, like our whole brand
y'all
was.
had a store.
Yeah, we had a store. It was a whole wave, like
Where was it at?
on Beverly by Fairfax
By
District.
Fairfax, yep.
Nice.
So yeah,
Beverly
us
and what
we kind of had our
Edinburgh.
disagreements, and we all went our separate ways.
Was it a clothing
Uh,
store?
yeah,
It
it
was
was
a clothing store. Okay.
clothing brand
Mhm.
slash label, but yeah, that shit was
But they all
unfortunate.
three of them created a cold movement. But
Yeah,
it just things
we
happen.
all
So
split
that's why
up.
I was asking like, how do you feel like that
Yeah, I
just
think
affected
it was
your?
bad
Mhm.
for business, real bad for business. That's why I was real like had resentment towards both of them for a while, because it was like niggas kind of slowed down the process, like kind of made people think things about me that wasn't true. So it's
Mhm.
like, you know how it be when it be
Yeah.
like people creating these things about
Narratives,
these
right? That ain't
narratives,
true,
like,
right?
and
Yeah.
I felt like it was planned out or people were running with
Mhm.
shit. But it all was, everybody was going through something at the time, and I kind of like I kind of grew bigger than that, grew past it, like to where I put it in the past. But yeah, it definitely slowed down a lot, and it kind of like stifled certain relationships, and that was unfortunate.
Yeah.
But I think people know the real. Like everybody know I got a good heart, but a lot of fans was like trying me for a
For
second, like
sure.
commenting on
Mm.
my shit, like, "Oh, you fucked over Anwar, or you did this."
Oh wow,
But
it
it
was
was
one of them
never that. Like I'm the
situations,
one
right?
that didn't help everybody out, but like this post that he put up, and he not even realizing what he doing. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So it was like you got to just forgive people sometimes. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. It was a situation like that.
Yeah. This type of
Okay.
shit that happens when you get signed and you got a team around you. Same people you come up with ain't gonna always be with you. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
that's just how it be.
So
Yeah.
how did you then grow from that, like that situation?
Yeah, all that happened like around the same time. Shit, I had to keep going.
Yep.
What
So
year
that's
was
why
this?
I asked around the same everything he was
Well,
just talking about.
yeah,
2018.
well, no, actually, this happened in 20. This happened before the album dropped.
Oh.
Yeah, this happened right before the album dropped. I had to continue the brand, drop my single, just continue everything on my own, and I just kept going.